from Tone It Up. Stretching is vital for your triathlon training, and like most endurance sports, triathlon requires you to repeat muscle movements over and over again. And as you repeat those movements, your muscles contract and they shorten and tighten. Therefore, you lose your range of motion and your stroke. So the more flexible you are and the more elasticity your muscles have, the better you can perform. So make sure you're doing these stretches after every single training session. All right, follow along. All right, we're starting out with some simple neck rolls. Loosening up the neck. And switch sides. All right, now hold your head to one side, stretch out your neck right here. Should feel really good. And switch sides. Now we're stretching our triceps. Extend one arm overhead. Grab your elbow with your opposite hand. Feel that stretch right here. And then we're also stretching our lats, which is that swimmer's muscle. Holding it here. We're doing static stretching. You want to hold the stretch for about 30 seconds. And switch sides. Next, we'll take a wide stance with our feet and point one toe out, and we're going to fold down into like a triangle position and extend that arm out over your ear, feeling a nice stretch in your waistline. Make sure you're not hunching forward. You really want to open up, bring your heart to the sky. Now from here, we'll bring both toes forward, folding forward. Grab your hands behind your back and let them fall down in front of your body. This is a nice release for your spine, also a good stretch for your shoulders and your hamstrings. Now we'll come into that triangle pose on the opposite side. Arm extends over your ear. take it to the ground. Now we're doing a nice spine release, so it's a cat-cow. We're going to arch your back, tailbone to the sky, and release up. And tailbone to the sky. Push ourselves up to downward facing dog. This is a nice stretch. You can walk your feet out. It's great for your hamstrings and your calves. You can hold it wherever you want, whatever feels good. Now we'll take one foot up to opposite wrist, coming into a pigeon pose. You can stay up like this, or if you want, you can come down onto your forearms. This is a great stretch for runners and cyclists because you're stretching your hip flexors, your glutes, and also if you want a good quad stretch, you can grab your back foot. Push back into downward dog. And take that opposite foot forward. Come down. Now usually one side is a little bit tighter than the other. This is definitely my tight side. Again, you can come onto your forearms, or you can grab that back foot and get a nice quad stretch. And then swing those feet around in front and come into a butterfly position. So your heels are together. This is a great stretch for your inner thighs. If you want, you can fold forward a bit, stretch your arms out, just breathe, release. Stretch over to one side. And the other. All right, and come back up. Now you can just put your feet in cross-legged position. All right, so next, grab that towel, bring your hands behind you, for a nice chest stretch, which is great after a nice bike ride where you've been hunched over your handlebars for a while. Just really opens up the chest. All right, next we are gonna lie down. We're going to do a spinal twist, but we're crossing our legs so we can get a nice stretch in our IT band. So cross one leg over, arms out to the side, and fold to your left side, look to your right. And come back to center. Cross opposite leg, fold. That felt really good. Now remember, you must stretch after every training session. It's imperative to prevent injury. And I would also suggest maybe mixing in some yoga into your routine and do a myofascial release with a foam roller. And if you go to the link below, we have our foam roller routine. All right, keep checking in with all of your training sessions and your race photos, #TIUTry.